Hello everyone, my name is Raven. Welcome to my terrain deformation tutorial in Starcraft 2. I first saw this tutorial done by HatiStarcraft, and he has also released a text-based tutorial. Both his example video and his text tutorial are in the description below. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. First we need a unit that we're going to use for the terrain deformation. So up here where you see units, select unit. And then where you see player 1, we're going to swap over to terrain. And then find our marauder. Just put him somewhere down there. Alright, now we're going to give him something to shoot at. So switch over to player 2, go to Zerg, and select the changeling marines. And just place a few of them around the marauder. Alright, hit space to deselect. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is we need to go up here to our data editor, or you can hit F7. Now we need to set up our marauder so that it can deform the terrain. So go to actors. If you don't have this tab, where you see data type, hit the drop down and select actors, and then just select, don't select, right click and hit add object, and then in the object's name type terrain deformation, then ID, just hit suggest, actor type, scroll down to the bottom to where you see terrain deformer and hit OK. Alright, the next thing we need to do is we need to right click and add event. Now we need to select our message type. Let's see here. We need to select effect. Sorry, I couldn't find it. You could also just hit E. I just remembered that. Alright. And then for source name, you're going to go to Marauder. Whatever you use for the source name will be whatever effect will cause the terrain deformation. So we're going to use our source name, which is our Marauder launch missile. And then for our subname, we're going to select impact, so it only works when the grenade impacts. And then under action impact, select message type, and then you scroll down until you find create and select create. Alright, there's one last thing we have to do. We have to go over to our actors tab. We have to adjust our blend time, which is if you highlight over blend time, it'll tell you the blend time when terrain is being deformed by this actor. We're just going to put it at 2.0. So it will gradually deform the terrain. Our height data is how much it will either raise or lower the terrain. Since this is a grenade, we're going to do a height data of -1.0, and an influence radius, which is the size, we're going to do at 1.0. Now we just need to select our footprint, and I'm going to select 1 by 1 creep. Alright, so now if you were to go over to units, and if you don't have it, once more, go to data type, find units, find your marauder in the search bar. You'll notice at the bottom left, we have terrain deformation in our marauder's actors tab. Alright, so now if you go up to here, where you see SC, test document, or you can hit Control F9, and we're going to go on ahead and test out and see if it works. Alright, so you guys probably have a screen that says you've tied. Just go on ahead and hit return to game. Jump over to your marauder, select your marauder, and then just attack the changelings. And you can see the terrain slowly deforming. Alright, so that concludes this tutorial. Do you have any questions? Just post a comment or send a message as well. I'll be posting the Save map. Thank you.